Alright, let's talk about playoff basketball intensity. There's nothing quite like it. The stakes are higher, the emotions are raw, and the physical nature of the game ratchets up significantly. And sometimes, all of that energy boils over. Not just on the court between the players, but in the stands, directed at the players. And when you're a player like Draymond Green of the Golden State Warriors, you have a unique ability to find yourself right in the middle of all that fire. Game after game, series after series. That was absolutely the case in the recent playoff matchup between the Golden State Warriors and the Houston Rockets. While the Warriors ultimately took a 109-94 loss, the game itself was secondary to the intense, physical, and downright testy atmosphere, much of which swirled directly around number 23 in yellow. Draymond Green was, as he so often is, at the center of the storm. It was an extremely physical game from the jump, with players battling hard for every inch on the court. And Draymond, known for his tenacity and, let's be honest, his knack for getting under opponents' skin, was right there in the thick of it. He got tangled up with Rockets players multiple times throughout the game, engaging in those typical wrestling matches for position that often define playoff basketball. As the game went on, the tension built. Draymond was whistled for a technical foul after complaining to the officials. A classic piece of vintage Green behavior, pushing the boundaries and letting the refs know exactly how he feels. But what happened next, or rather what happened to Draymond, added another layer to the night's physicality. While Green is often viewed, fairly or unfairly, as the primary instigator in these kinds of situations, that wasn't exclusively the case on Wednesday night. At one point during a tussle for the ball, Draymond got elbowed directly in the face by Rockets young star Jalen Green. It was a significant blow, and after review, the officials charged Jalen Green with a flagrant foul for the contact. So, Draymond was certainly on the receiving end of some physicality as well. Later in the game, with things winding down but the tempers still flared, Draymond got into a heated verbal altercation on the court with Rockets guard Fred VanVleet. Microphones likely picked up some of the exchange. Players and coaches immediately stepped in to separate the two, preventing it from escalating beyond just words. But the intensity was palpable. And it was this moment, this heated back and forth, that seemed to be the final straw for the passionate Houston crowd. Following that specific verbal spat with VanVleet, a large segment of the Rockets fans in the arena started directing a decidedly NSFW, not safe for work, chant directly at Draymond Green. Throughout the arena, the chant of F*** you, Draymond, could be heard. It was loud, it was clear, and it left no doubt about the fans